Surprise, I've got a second music video reaction / review coming at you today, and this one is for Joker by Dalshabet. I think I'm saying that right, but I'm not sure, so as usual, feel free to correct me. And I noticed from the teasers that this has a sort of Batman Joker theme, which should be interesting, so let's check out this music video. Interesting set. Really like the piano and the beat. Really punchy. Reminds me a little bit of early FX, that style of vocal. I wanna stop it. Hey, Mr. Joker, really cool chord progression there. Also some really nice rhythm guitar playing going on. Low vocals. I like that. This song really takes off like midway through the first chorus.
Boy, show me your love now. Hey, Mr. Joker,
really like this sound here. Really good vocals too. Fan of this groove. That was like a cool alternate chorus there too. Alright, that was pretty interesting. The music video, I did really like the Joker and Batman sort of comic theme, but everything else about it, I feel like I've seen similar things before, from the choreography to the sets to the camera shots. So I wasn't super impressed with the music video, but there was nothing wrong with it. However, I was really impressed with the song, like especially from midway through the first chorus onward. The song just sort of takes off and keeps building and building and adding excitement and adding interest, and I really like where they went with it. There was some cool chord progressions, especially at the end of the chorus. They did some cool things with the beat, sort of starting and stopping. There's even like a little triplet figure that I didn't expect. And the overall sound of the backing track is something I really like. They had some like hard piano sounds in the beginning especially. Some really tasty rhythm guitar playing. It was a little bit hard to hear with all the vocal layers stacked up, but it was definitely there, especially in the choruses. And they even had some brass and horn parts in there highlighting stuff. So overall, I really liked the composition of the song and the arrangement, and I thought they produced it very well. So let's jump back into this music video. I'll try to point out as many things as I possibly can, but there are a lot of really cool things going on. So it may go by a little bit quickly, a little bit rapid fire, but I think we can handle it. So let's check out this music video again. I swear this exact same sound effect has been used in the intros of like probably over 100 K-pop songs or something very similar to it. It's just that like ominous industrial sound. I really like this sort of filtered out piano in the beginning here. Also, somebody in this group has like a really husky voice. I really like that. Kind of a low, heavy sound. It really fills out the group vocals. I'm gonna try to figure out who it is. This part here reminds me of early FX in a good way. Got that sort of like Barry sax tone in there, giving it punch. Then here you got the full brass section. Now try to ignore the vocals the first time through. Focus on the chord progression here. And a cool sort of drop time measure there. Hear how the vocals really get cool here? I'm gonna stop it here and run it back because there are a lot of cool things going on. The vocals really pick up, and the backing track really picks up too. It's not super obvious, but they add just enough in there to make the groove just really start going here right when the vocals are picking up. So listen to how they do this. Hear how the beat's just like driving more? Then they drop everything out. Feature the vocals, some really cool low harmonies there. This whole section here too is great. Little mini rap.
Boy, show me your love now.
Got some English parts. Got a little bit of like that walking octave bass line. It's definitely a throwback thing. There's some really cool backing harmonies going on there. A little bit buried in the mix. I do like the bridge too. They took the energy level down a little bit to give it some dynamics. Then built it back up here. There's that triplet figure I didn't expect. I wasn't super impressed by that sort of high note there. It was definitely buried in the mix. It didn't sound super strong. I like the idea though. I like what they were going for. Actually, I'm going to run it back a little bit because I talked over it, but I really like the rhythmic vocal part that they went to here at the end. I thought that was a really nice touch, so check it out. Some really great vocals happening, but they're a little bit buried inside the mix. I would have liked to hear that brought out a little more. Because it sounds like they've got the vocal capability to really do it. I'm not sure why they're kind of hiding that. And a cool ending too. Yeah, overall I really like this song. It had some really cool things going on. I wish the vocals were a little bit more uncovered in the mix. At times the mix sounded a little bit busy, especially in the chorus, and it wasn't necessarily a bad thing because the chorus had a lot of impact. I really liked how it sounded. There were a lot of layers of the different instruments, you know, the cool rhythm guitar part and the brass parts, but at the same time there were some really awesome vocal harmonies going on that were completing the chord and sort of completing the overall tonal texture of the song, and they were just a little bit buried and a little bit hard to pick out in the mix, just at times. It's a very small problem, but it is something that I noticed. And then of course course, the same thing happened with that last big high note coming out of the bridge. It was a little bit buried in the mix. It sounded to me like the vocals were great and didn't really need to be hidden. So not sure why they did that either, but they got my attention, and overall I think this was a really solid comeback. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this reaction/review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you could share this video all over the place on Facebook, forums, Tumblr, Twitter, you name it. All that stuff really helps us out, and I'll see you guys next time.